Questions about how I do nasty European wheels that are caked with brake dust. Now I haven't detailed this car in at least a month. It's a pretty much a regular for me, this vehicle is, but it's a 2016 BMW X5M. I'm going to use the infinite purpose cleaner, and I'm literally just going to douse everything with the cleaner. Get the cleaner in there really well. I just got done doing the paint, washing all the paint with the Gary Dean wash method and the infinite use detail juice. So it's got clean water right here in the bucket, and this is the black towel. I'm going to use the towel to dry the wheels. I'm going to use these brushes to clean the wheels. First thing I do is spray the wheel down with either infinite purpose cleaner or tiger's blood. I generally do everything, all my cleaning is with the same dilution for the most part, and that's 1 part infinite purpose cleaner to 2 parts water. Go into town with a wheel woolly. Getting these barrels nice and clean. I'll also stick this lug nut brush that I use in the brake caliper to get that nice and clean before I stick my drying towel in there. Hard bristle brush to get the tires clean. I always use my transform dressing on these tires, so there's never any snotty, nasty silicone petroleum distillate mess to deal with. This is a very soft boar's hair brush that I'm using. So literally just clean the wheels with the brush. And then go to the next one. It's really not complicated. You could take your brush and go back in with extra lube and just knock off some of this grossness, or you could spray it with some infinite use detail juice or whatever. But at this point, the wheel is clean enough for me to try to dry it. Stick my hand in the barrel, get all the dirt and nastiness out of the barrel. You know, with the barrels, if you can see them, they should be clean for sure. And especially on these higher performance cars, you can generally see the barrels. So again, if you can see it, you should clean it. So that's what we're doing right now. And I take the towel and I get in the back. I get the brake caliper really well. That's important. They powder coated them for a reason. They wanted you to see them. They wanted to stand out. They also put the M logo on there. So I'm going to do what you can to make sure that that's clean. I get the backs of the spokes with the drying towel. The drying towel, a damp towel, will help to pick up any dirt that's left over, any brake dust or whatever, and give a nice detailed clean appearance. And that's what you want. So just wipe everything down really well, get all the brake dust off, stick the towel inside the lug nut holes to make sure that there's no pools of nasty dirt and brake dust. And that's it. Then you'd rinse your towel out in the bucket, wring it out again for the next one. But if you see anything you missed, you can go back over it, and your towel's nice and clean, because that infinite use detail juice in the bucket is basically surrounding the dirt molecules and particles so that it is not directly floating in the water. They're all surrounded by the infinite use detail juice polymer. So anyway, the wheel's all clean. You can give your fender well a nice wipe down. You can hit it with the brush. Make sure everything's clean. Whatever you want to do. But that, my friends, is how I clean European wheels with the infinite use detail juice and the bucket. I do not do I don't pull separate towels out. I use the same towels. The wheels have a far harder, more durable finish on them than clear coat is on the paint. So I do it like this because it's highly efficient, it works well, and I have never one time ever had anybody complain about it. So there we go. Barrel's nice and clean, caliper's nice and clean, wheel face is clean, the lug nut holes are clean, the tires are nice and clean, no nasty, slimy, sloppy, snotty residue from, you know, a oil-based tire shine, because I use my transform dressing every time, so it's always nice and clean. And I can reapply the transform dressing now. The fender wells look good. Boom, baby.